Good morning and good evening, Mr. X's class and other people who are watching these videos. We're here to talk about the word unify, which is a verb, and it means to join or like to connect people, things, or parts, people or things or parts of a country or other things. It says etc. So it could be anything. Things is pretty general though, so that includes almost anything that you can connect. You connect it together so that they form, all those things form a single unit. So in the beginning you have a bunch of things, you take them together, you stick them together, they form something bigger. Like our country that we live in now is the United States. Originally it was a bunch of states. And then there was this thing called the Articles of Confederation, which you guys probably know about, right? Where they were sort of loosely connected, but they weren't really one country. And then that didn't work very well, so then 15 years later, they said, no, actually we need a constitution and we're going to make one country. And it became really the United States, where it was all one country. And same thing in Mexico, right? Estados Unidos de Mexico. So states are, so that's the idea is you have a bunch of separate things, you combine them together and make something bigger. And I have some sentences, one with another history sentence. Bismarck in Germany, because it's C there though. Bismarck, if you heard about him in world history in 1800s, unified many smaller countries and made Germany. There used to be many countries where Germany is. He combined them all together and made one bigger country. Unified Germany. And there was some other people who unified Italy. Same thing going on in Italy. There are lots of little countries. And we can also say, Cesar Chavez Day unifies our school. Next week on Cesar Chavez Day, on Wednesday, our school will be unified because we'll all work together to improve our campus. Combining together all the people as one unit to clean the campus, make it nice. All right? And here's a sentence with English class, okay, talking about a thesis statement. So a good, clear thesis statement. A clear thesis statement will unify a well-organized essay. So remember, I tell my students about this a lot, that your whole essay should be about your thesis statement. You shouldn't have anything in your essay that's not related. So the thesis statement connects everything together. It unifies the essay. It should include everything that's in the essay, like in one sentence, a quick summary of everything that is going to be in your essay. Spanish, unify is unificar. And let's talk about parts of speech of these two words. So T-I-O-N is what?
Noun.
Noun. Always a noun in English. Yes. Always a noun. And so unification is the process, el proceso, the process of unifying things. So like we talk about, German unification is when this guy Bismarck, the president of, I can't remember his title exactly, but the leader of Germany, that process was when he unified all those countries together. He basically took them over. So unified, that's unification is the process of unifying. Unified is an adjective. It can be the past tense of unify, but it can also be, sometimes we have ed, it's a past participle, but it's as an adjective. So unified can be an adjective describing. So like we could say, we are a unified school. That means this school is combined together in one thing that works together. Oh yeah, I said United States. I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking straight. Unite is actually a synonym. It's not your word. But so when I say United States, I was using those examples. That's with unite, not unify. I'm sorry about that. But we could call it the Unified States. It's just not what we call it. They're synonyms. They're actually synonyms. They mean exactly the same thing. So the United States was unified when a bunch of states came together to make a bigger country. So unite, which is actually the word in United States, is a synonym for unify. Combine and consolidate, consolidar, those are also synonyms for unify. Antonyms, opposite of unify. Disintegrate, which means to break into pieces, break apart, separate, or fall apart. Those are all antonyms, opposite of unify. All right, sorry about that incorrect sentence earlier with the wrong word. Are there any questions right now about this word unify? Okay, thank you for watching and thank you for filming today.